Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. This is Season 2, Episode 7, where we are playing Welling United, and we are trying to get somewhere with this team. We are in a playoff position at the moment after 17 games, which I feel is a good start for us. We've done good so far. There's still a lot to be decided, of course, but we've done good. And we're going to keep on trying to get ourselves up there so that we can play perhaps in a better financial situation for the next season. And we're talking about the finances. We are kind of bad at it. If we're looking at depth and loan, we don't have any depth at the moment of debts. We have the loan that we're paying back on, which is supposed to be done in 2023 if we don't, if they don't take out any new loans, which I certainly hope they don't. We have £34,000 at the moment. But we are £1,000 heavy in the wage department. But yeah. So 4 games today is what I had in mind in this episode. And we're going to kick it off with a game against Fatham or Fatcham, or I don't know. In the FA Trophy, second round. We've ended on a low. We didn't play good, so I've been thinking maybe I should do some changes to the team, and yeah, I don't really know what to do. I think that the defensive line up there looks kind of good, to be honest. Midfield, maybe change Green to Sam Kelly. Let's see, we have a lot of players on trial that didn't look anything that we wanted to try and sign. But here we go, Sam Kelly. Let's put him in instead of Nathan Green. And we have Dominic Vose. I don't have much faith in him either. So let's go with Payne there. Let's try that, and I'm thinking maybe we should do something about this midfield here. And I was actually thinking about this as well, putting Traore in instead of Fundy. Let's see what he can do instead of him. But what I was thinking was the central midfielders. I'm gonna try and let's see if I can find the 2 that I want. Let's see. Where are they? Are they on the bench? Kerry is on the bench. That's what one of the players I had in mind, and yeah, he can be a deep lying playmaker. The other one, I had him just a little while ago. Mr. Steele. So no, I don't have anybody to bring in, I guess. But I think I'm gonna be... Maybe we should try this one, because I'm already trying to sign him. So that's what I was thinking, yeah. I guess that's what I was thinking. Let's hope he signs for us then. This is otherwise the way I think I want to change this. And deep lying playmaker on him. Defend. Yeah, let's go with that. He doesn't change in stars playing like that, so he's actually, his best position is as a shadow striker, but I'm not going to use him as that. So let's, yeah, that's the way I want to play. Could be dangerous now to change a lot, but since we have that league position that we have, but I felt that we were in a really bad slope here, as you can see, and I needed something big to be changing, and I think the changes that I've done there are probably the ones I want to do. Now I can't request anything. I would love to improve the training facilities and stuff like that, but I can't. We can't afford it. We don't have the money for it. I need to be able to get some success on the pitch before I can start to get any success in the financial department. So, and I need to perhaps find a way to reduce the squad so that I don't have so many salaries to pay. I know that by doing that I would certainly risk myself coming into trouble when we have injuries and stuff like that, but at the same time I can't be carrying loads of salaries that I can't afford. So I am going to try and see what I can do about that. I don't think you want that to happen on camera. I think you want that off camera. So I guess I will have to wait to do that and see if I can get anything out of that later on. This is the way I'm going to play today anyway. I think Oldacre is going to be taken off completely because I think I need some winger to be playing there. So that's going to be, let's see, we have Rose. We have only got Rose, right? Trade is sold, isn't he? Or he left, or whatever. So Rose can play on both left and right side, so that's a good thing, of course. So we're going to play with him instead of Oldacre on the bench. We have Tyrone Duffy to substitute in if anything should happen in the centre midfield here. Tom Hadler, I think he's the best goalkeeper we have. And I think Toby Egan made a good show for himself last season, but I think Hadler has been better than Egan showed, even what Egan showed last season. So 4 changes to the team. Let's see and hope that that can make that will be enough for us to turn around this negative trend of losing games. Let's go, lads. We need. It's in the cup as well, so I want the prize money, of course, that goes along with being keeping the run going in the cup, of course. There's Traore to Payne, Payne to Carey, to Duro, back to Payne, Payne to Carey, Carey to Stag, Stag scores! Bloody marvellous, lads! 1-0 to Welling. Good start, good start. Let's hope this continues. Let's play good here, boys. I know you can do it. We are strong enough. I'm certain of it. I've actually forgotten if Chesham is in our division or if it's higher or lower or something. Oh, I didn't have the time to. Oof. Thank God for Hadler. Get the ball our way. Yes, thank you. Wow. Chances are lining up here. Here's Hadler, but they are breaking and they are going to be able to. No. Johnson, good. But they're just giving it away. I hate that. Oh. I mean, I want them to play long balls because we're not good enough to be playing that ditty-datty and passing our way through everything. We don't have the quality of players to do that. So I want them to play long balls, but I don't want them to pass to their defenders. And then they sort of pass it right over our defenders and right to their strikers, and they... yeah. Irritating anyway. Traore, Johnson, Duru, gets it up to Traore. Traore scores! Bloody marvellous! That's the second goal today. And both of the strikers have struck and... yeah, put it into the net today. Marvellous, marvellous, lads. All the love, all the love. We're playing good. I think we are playing very good at the moment, and it feels good. I think the changes might have done something, or it might be that Chatham is way down in the league system, so they don't really matter. It seems like they're way down in the league system, so yeah. Maybe that's why we are playing good today. But I'm going to keep this team to play in the next league game as well, and we're going to see if we can continue to win. Oh, I just got to Thatcham, didn't I? And then I just went on. I should have gone through all the games that we're going to play in this episode. It's going to be 4 games. It's going to be this one, and then we're going to have 3 more games, of course, league, or maybe if there is another round in this one. I don't really know. But only 493 spectators or attendance today, which is a bit of a disappointment in a cup game and everything. And when we're finally playing this good. Seems like a waste of space, but yeah, let's go. Let's see if Duffy is going to get a chance to play some here now. Instead of Duru. Or Duffus. Should I perhaps bring in Liam Nash as well? Yeah, let's bring in Liam Nash. It's good to play with our own players as well. Oh, Rory McCauley is very tired. Did I see that right? Did he heal that one down to his partner? That was kind of cool. But here they come. Oh, the Hadler is there. That's no worries. Feeling secure today, actually. I'm feeling kind of at ease in this game. I think we have a good, yeah, there we go, number 3. We have a good, I feel like we have a good control over this game. They haven't really created any good chances, and we have scored 3, and I feel that it's all over now. And yeah, let's see what Craig Robson and Tyrone Duffus can do for us at the time that is left here. 10 minutes to go, or 15 minutes to go. So yeah, good calm game. I didn't have to worry very much. I felt secure quite early on. It looked good. We had a control of the game, and I felt it was going to go our way, and it really did go our way. So yeah, that is perfect. I now can look forward to another lump of money. I don't think it's going to be very much, but there's always prize money. Every round that you manage to go through, you get some £1,000. So yeah, maybe it's enough to keep us on the right side of the line, so to speak. That we have money in the bank instead of being owed a lot of money. But I still need to really take a really deep look at the salaries and try to found a way to get rid of about £1,000. So yeah, but I think that's going to take a very long time. So I think that will be something that I will do off camera, because I think it's going to be hard to just sit there and go through every player and every thing and take the decision. I do have some decision and anxiety as well, where I have very hard time doing a lot of the decisions. I do tend to say no, yes, now, yes, now, yes, a lot, and then before I do anything. So I think it's better if I do that off camera, and the players will be gone, or I will try to get rid of the players anyway, put them for sale, or maybe even kick them or something. We'll see. So 5-0, that was a good result. Let's see if we get any, or what we get in prize money for this. We should be getting some money, shouldn't we? 5,000 it looks like. Let's see next here. Yeah, well, United have received 5,000 for winning against that. Yes, good. Yeah, well, he have to man up. Schedule. Let's have a look. So if no cup game comes between here, we will have Hungerford, then Dulwich Hamlet, and then Dartford, and that is where this is ending. Yeah, the cup game isn't until then. So it will be Hungerford, Dulwich, and Dartford, unless they get postponed or something like that. So we have a couple of games to look forward here today, and hopefully we can get back on track. We have been playing quite badly in the league at the latest, of lately, or whatever you say. So let's hope that we can bring this to an end and start winning again. We really need. I don't think we are ready to be promoted, but we are really ready to be in the, what you may call it. We're really ready to be playing in the playoffs and hopefully go to the final. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but to go to the final will mean that to play at Wembley, and there will be a couple of spectators there paying money for us to play, and we will earn a buck or two. So that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, this is the team that they want, but I'm not going to play that, because I'm not going to play that, because I feel that we played pretty much like that and we have failed to get things right. Now we're getting in Aidan Stowe, a 19-year-old midfielder that I've found. I think he looks kind of good, so we're going to go with him. And we have Edison Wright, another 19-year-old midfielder that also looks good, so we're going to go with him as well, and hope that those two can get us really right back on track here. So let's go with that, and we make him, yeah, we make him a deep lying playmaker. I take control of this, even though he is young, defensive and automatic. We've signed Wright as well. Let's go midfielder, and I want him to be a deep lying and defend as well. Can't have too many of them. Defensive positioning. Now I really shouldn't be buying all these players, but yeah. The draw to the next round is drawn today, and we'll get to meet Enfield Town from our own division. That's interesting, very interesting, to be honest. So yeah, should we have extra time? Let's have extra time in if it ends up being that way. Let's go, let's go. Come on, lads. Pemberton unhappy with Dutch loan. Yeah, I don't give a shit right now. Can't really seem to be doing anything about that at the moment. We just want to get to this Hungerford Town game and hope that we can get something good out of it. I'm not going to be going on a press conference talking about them. I am, on the other hand, I think I'm going to be taking this one. You can see his numbers there. I think I'm going to take that one and put him on the bench actually, instead of Tyrone Duffus. I'm just going to try that. And I think I will wait with Ellison Wright was the other one, right? It's quite good as well. I think I'm going to wait with him. Give him perhaps next week a chance to prove himself. For the next game against Dulwich, he might be on the bench. But today, we're going to face Hungerford. And we need this win. So I'm going to be... Oh, look at this. They're all tired. All of them are very tired. And oh, loads of problems here. Do we have anything to... I don't think so. I think we're going to have to play with those players and just see what we can... Oh, we have a... No, it's... So let's just do it. Let's just hope that that they will be handling this game against Hungerford. Yeah, pick up where you left off. You played quite good in the cup. Let's hope you can continue that and not drop everything again, like we have a tendency to do. Let's see. Hungerford with a free kick. Hoisting it up. We're breaking that, but they get it. And a new long ball for their Etherington. Oh my god. Oliver Etherington. I remember a Matthew Etherington playing for Peterborough United. I think it was in the 90s or early 2000s, in which Manchester United was very interested in. And I remember there was another right midfielder in Peterborough, but I can't remember his name, that Manchester United was very interested in as well. So when I played back then, I always bought those players, and Matthew Etherington pretty much became a quality player. Maybe not somebody that you played in a Champions League final or something like that, but you played him in when you needed to rest players like Giggs and stuff like that. You rested. When you rested them, you rested Giggs. You put in Matthew Etherington on that position on the left wing. So, but it doesn't look like we are playing a lot better. But yeah, I was hoping that we would. But yeah. Oh, it goes out, Traore, and we score! We score! Superbly, boys. We're back in this game. That's good. I think even though Sonny is tired, I want to try him in Duro's positioning. This Steele, Aiden Steele, when he gets to play, but I'm not going to be putting him in the first half, of course. So yeah, I have my share is of fake leather, and the goddamn kitty has been putting his nails into it and his claws. That's a shame. Anyway, let's get this game. Let's not talk about kitties. Let's talk or cats. That's goddamn Etherington again, delivering a brilliant free kick to Sam there. Didn't like that. So we're 2-1 down. Come on, lads. We're better than this, aren't we? We know how to play football, or do we? Let's get in here. Let's go. Yeah, show me something else. I don't want to throw any water bottles at this moment. They need to get the morale up here, so let's go with that. Duro has been really crappy today as well, so I think it's about time to try and see what he can do. This new one. And Kelly is so extremely tired that I'm gonna have to put him both in, even if I wanted or not. Tarore, another player that is tired, and Rory as well. So I'm gonna go with Rory to get fresh legs in the defense line. We don't want to run on our knees back in the defense. Even if we need to score, we still need to be able to keep ourselves fit in the back. Come on, lads. I know you can do this. Encourage. And come on. Let's go to attacking then. 591 attendance today. So almost 100 more than in the cup. And come on. Don't be... Let's see what we can... Let's get stuck in. Let's go over the defending line off there. And yeah, we can't change anything more than tactics. We can't change anything, any players, so we have to rely on these players. Let's see if we, he is, and this one could be, let's put him in the position that they want me to play him in. Now they are, it looks like Hungerford is going to create a chance here again. So the bad run in the league seems to be continuing, which is a shame. A draw would have been satisfaction, so that we can start to get somewhere. But a loss is never good, and yeah. I mean, I'm not. This goddamn Etherington taking the corner here, but yeah, we got it away. But we need to create another chance. Come on, lads, please. Nope, we lose again in the league, and I'm far from pleased with that result. I don't know what to do now. We're going to lose out on this playoff position that we so desperately need. Yeah. We just have to be satisfied with that. Let's see. Training, we can see that Rory hasn't been training very well. I'm going to be criticizing him for his training. And now we have Dulwich and Dartford left in this episode. And if we look at the competition here, we are still in number 7th position, but we have 18 games played, and yeah, we're deadlocked on points here. There we have better goal difference than Maidstone, which is fortunate for us. But that was a disappointment that we couldn't win this game, or at least take a point. I think I'm going to do something like this now, and I'm gonna give, where is this? There he is, Ellis Wright. I'm gonna give him the chance on the bench. I need to do something. I need to change up something here. I know these two lads need a rest, but we have an entire week, I think now, or 3 days it is, before next game. So I think they will be okay for the game. But yeah, kind of... Oh, we had a team meeting there. Leaders are being... Toby again, unhappiness. Okay. We need to discuss it with the players. If I agree to playing time demands, he would drop me. Yeah. And they're all pleased with that. Positive. Even Toby Egan himself is pleased with that. I mean, I would have loved to play Toby Egan, but I think Tom Hadler has been so much better than, and it's been going so much better for the team than this season than it did last season with Toby Egan. So that sort of scares me to take Tom Hadler out of the team and put Egan in, because the chances he's been given Egan has not been really good for us. We haven't really had a chance to do anything good about that. So, and Babos, yeah, we should be giving him some time as well. That's, yeah, that's right. He's got a lot of good. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna offer trial, and I'm gonna offer him 4 weeks. I need some time to think about it, but he's going to be in my club at that time then. Yeah, he's going to sign a trial here now. Let's see, the other 26 trials are going to leave now. So we're gonna be getting a better look of the team. And we have, oh, no, we can't see how good he is at the moment anyway. Let's see here now. Scott Cuthberg. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see here now. Graham reports on Doofus. I feel the situation can be resolved by assigning the player to a more suitable regime or taking him off the individual take. I'm taking him off that one then, and see. I want him to become better at this ball winning thing here. So, and that's another one that's illegal, but I'm not in no hurry, since that means that I have to pay more salary, and I can wait with that because there's nobody interested in those young players. They aren't good enough, I guess. And we have a goalkeeper. Yeah, he had some good numbers, so I signed him for £85 per week. So, and he was young, so he's got time to develop. So let's hope that he will do that. Let's see, goalkeeper defend. I'll take care of that. Let's put him on distributing long, because they need to be able to do that, of course, in this team. And then we see Johnson being the best in training. And Verde, hey, he is still here. I thought I sold him, but I didn't. I didn't get rid of him then after the first season. So yeah. Anyway, club info. We are having some problems, that's for sure. And now we're gonna meet Dulwich, in which I am very, very nervous. Last time we met them at home in the league, we lost 4-0, remember guys? They hadn't taken a point last season. They had taken 5 points. They hadn't won a match. They had 5 draws or something like that. And then we faced them and they won 4-0. And this season seems to be something that they build upon, because I could see that they were on 3rd place in the league. So, yeah. I'm gonna decline the press conference because I don't like to do press conference at this time. Need to... Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that either. I know he wants to leave. Yeah, you see here, 3rd in the league, Hamlet. So, yeah. But we're 7th, and that doesn't mean that we are the 7th best team in the league, because we seem to be losing quite a lot against teams in the very bottom. So yeah, Rabbits should really be given a rest, so I'm gonna use Cody there and give him a chance to gain back his fitness there. Scott Cabert is a very old player, but he could. Should I be playing him instead of Jury Johnson? I think I'm gonna do that actually. Like that. I don't know. Maybe he is. Oh yeah, he's gonna be playing as an inverted winger, and he's going to be automatic. And then he's gonna be fullback, defend. Yeah, nothing more. But he doesn't seem to be wanting to play like that. Maybe you, yeah, I don't know. I certainly don't know why there's a major issue here. I mean, he's not that bad. He actually is a good defender. Wingback, automatic. Yeah, let's go low. Let's just do that, and let's get this game on the way, and let's see if we can't get at least a point against Dulwich Hamlet here. It's going to be tough, of course. They have shown that they are a top team, and I'm going to pump my fist this time, and we're going to have to see if we can't get an end to this negative trend that we are in, that we are getting stuck in. We need to start winning again, or we can say goodbye to my job. I'm gonna get this sack if I don't fix this in some way or another, and we start winning again. Good save by Hadler. Yet again, I'm glad I didn't play Egan in this game. Well, so far I'm glad I didn't play Egan, since Hadler did that save. Carey and Steele in the middle of the pitch here. Payne, Johnson, Steele, Payne. Come on, find the cross. No, nobody on the receiving end of that cross. He could just as well have passed the goalkeeper, which it seems like he did. Oh no, 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 no. Good tackle by Gumps. That was actually a very good tackle by Gumps. Oh, good block. But that didn't help. Cuthbert did a first good block, but the rebound just went out to the striker, and they have scored. This is horrible. We are now underneath the playoff position again. We have left the promised land, and we are back struggling to get something good out of this season as well. And it's murder. I don't really know what we can do to change this, but yeah. I put Cuthbert in there. Oh my god, I made a mistake. I was going to place him in for Chury Johnson. That's... Oh my god. Scott Cuthbert shouldn't be playing as a central midfielder and a central defender. I made a mistake. How could I not see that? Had I don't know what let's do. Okay, I couldn't. I'm going to be playing the first half, and then Sonny Carey is going to come off, and we're going to give this right fellow a chance to see if he can prove himself to be anything better than Carey, because this is not going very well. Show me something else in the second half, because we can't continue to play like this. And let's take him off and put Ellis Wright in. How does the numbers look up on him? Yeah, it looks okay. He got some good numbers. Compared to Edison Steele, yeah, they both have some good numbers. Let's hope something can happen as well. I think I'm gonna be... Oh, here they have a chance. And here they go. Oh, let me get that away. And I think I'm gonna be going into this. I'm gonna be pausing the game because I think I'm gonna be needing to do... This is what I had intended. I was intended that he should be playing out there. And then we throw in Craig to play out in there. He wasn't supposed to be playing as a mid defender. I don't know why I did that mistake, but yeah, anyway. Now we've done 2 changes. We have 1 left to do if we want to. I am thinking Nash instead of Traore, but then we have a Sam Kelly that is very, very tired. So I'm gonna do the thing to take in those instead and get this on the way again. Traore running with the ball, and he's being pulled down. Let's see, that's a yellow card. Give him another yellow card. I need to get him off the pitch so that we can have... Well, it doesn't help anyway because we played 11 against 10. It's very, very hard when you yourself get a guy sent out, but for some reasons they always play better with one guy out, so I don't have too much hope of winning just because they get a guy sent off, so that's not something that I'm aiming for. But we need to be playing better than this. I have made all my 3 changes. We need to be very attacking then, I guess. Here's Rose. Here we go. And yeah, I think we need to do something. Let's try and distribute over there, and let's get stuck in. We need to do something. Come on, babies. Come on, lads. Oh, damn it. What has happened to my beloved team? We played so good in the start of the season, and all of a sudden everything just stopped working out, and we are now just having the hardest time getting a single point out of our games. We are losing every time. It's not very often that we lose with a lot of goals, but we sort of lose every time, and yeah, that is not good. And here we get it into Traore. Scores! He scores an equalizer! Brilliant, brilliant. Going back to the 80s when Alex Ferguson took over Manchester United, I remember loads of people. I was probably too young or too silent or too had an opinion about myself that I didn't know too much about football, so I shouldn't really be saying anything. So I never criticized Ferguson. Never really. But what I felt was that even if the results went very bad for Ferguson in the beginning, but they played very good. United played very good, but the results wouldn't come. And so yeah, I think they made the right decision. And I think perhaps that's what the board actually could see, that even though they didn't win, they were playing good football, and they were actually unlucky, some could say, or they were just missing that last little piece where they could turn their good play into winning games. And well, Cantona was one of those things that came eventually. But what I was going to say is that I could always see that there was a good play in Manchester United back then, and yeah, I'm not going to say that I was completely unaware. I didn't know that there was loads of people screaming for Ferguson to leave Manchester United. I was not one of them, but as I said, I didn't have that voice either. I didn't have the feeling in myself to believe that I could be good enough to have an opinion, so to speak. But yeah, he didn't lose his job, and all of a sudden things started to fall into places and stuff like that. And yeah, that is something that I'm looking upon today when I see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer trying to take over, or trying to make, how should I say, Manchester United into a new Ferguson era, because he's trying to emulate Ferguson in so many ways, and I love it. I love the things that he does, that he do with when it comes to bringing up the youth players and all the things like that. When you sort of see the history of Manchester United, that he's trying to stay true to the history and bringing up our own youth players and stuff like that, trying to get that youth department up and running in a really good way again. But I have my doubts about his tactical knowledge, to be honest. I know he's as I said, I can feel that he's a very good manager when it comes to this, trying to get it back on its feet sort of thing with the youth players and stuff like that, everything. But I wonder if he's good enough in a tactical situation. Ferguson showed by the time that he played, or not played, by the time the time he spent being a manager in Scotland, he really did something unique by ending the dominance from Celtic and Rangers, and bringing Aberdeen to win the league and to win UEFA Cup and stuff like that, which sort of was a strange. It's like, I mean, yeah, Ole Gunnar made things good in Molde in the Norwegian league, but he never got anywhere in Europe. And we could see that his total failure in Swansea. And I think maybe that's because he's not the tactical manager that we need in Manchester United. But at the same time, I hate to lose somebody that is trying to build it in the same way as Ferguson did. But you can't give him loads of chances, because it's sooner or later they're gonna stop going with him if he can't bring trophies to the team. I mean, the players that he's been giving for this season, loads of good players, and he really should be up and running for the title and stuff like that. Now, it should be considered that I'm actually recording this on the 11th of October, so when this come up, it will be at the, well, somewhere around end of November, and I don't know what is going to happen until then. He might have gotten sacked. I know that Manchester United is now going into a very tough time, with games against Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, and we're going to be facing both home and away, or away at home against Atalanta. So I don't know. I don't even know if Solskjaer is still in Manchester United when you look at this episode. But as I said, I hope that he can get a grip on the tactical part of the game as well, because I love that he's trying to make Ferguson 2.0 or a Busby Babes 3.0. That I do love. But yeah, we need to win titles as well. We can't just be building in the right way. We need to win the games as well. I would have loved actually to have Giggs as a manager, because I think Giggs is better. I think it would have been a lot better for Wales if he could have managed them in the summer's Euro. I think it would have gone a lot better for Wales, actually, and because I think he's quite good at that tactical thing, and yeah, and I think he would have built Manchester United in the similar way. I think Giggs would have made a Busby Base 3.0 as well. So yeah, I was a bit sad when he was when he left Giggs, when he didn't get the job, actually. But I can understand that they went with Mourinho or stuff like that after well, it wasn't Mourinho right after, it was that Dutch person, wasn't it? I can't even remember his name now. Anyway, I think Giggs would have been good for them, and I think unfortunately he seems to be a stupid person when it comes to women. I'm never going to condole or say anything good about that side of him, but at the same time, for me, it's all about the football. And yeah, he was a tremendous legend of a player, and I think he can be that as a manager as well. And I'm still hoping for him to become that. But yeah, treating women like garbage, I think he should have his nuts cut off or something for that. But that doesn't connect to the football. I don't think the two should be touching each other, even. What he's doing outside of the football pitch and what he's doing on the pitch, or as a manager, or for just a trainer, is two different things. I can still admire him as a footballer or a manager, and still think he's a goddamn creep when it comes to women. So I pretty much, I don't know. We're drifting off topic here, but I'm thinking about Michael Jackson for another similar person. Even if it's not treating women bad, but might have been pedophilia. But if the allegations are true about Michael Jackson, he was a disgusting person. But that doesn't make his music bad. I still love his music, and I still think he was a musical genius. So yeah, we need I think we need to be able to separate the person and the talent, and not get drawn into all of this. It's the same with politics. When these famous people, there are loads of famous musicians and movie stars and everything, then they try to get involved into politics, and I just think, shut the fuck up. No matter what side you're on, I don't want to know about your politics. I am not looking at your movie because I want to be told what I should be thinking politically wise, and I'm not listening to your music because I want to get your pub, what we call it, your views on politics. No. Shut up about that and write your excellent music or act. Do your acting. You could be a great actor. Do that. Don't put anything down my throat that I don't want, so to say, so to speak. I think that's an important message, I think. Anyway, we're drifting way off topic here, and I'm so sorry about that. Now we're going to go back to the football. We have one game left to play, and it's going to be Dartford away. It's going to be exciting here because we need these 3 points. We really do need them, and I don't want to go to a press conference. And we can see we are still at the 7th position because we managed to get that draw against Dulwich. Now we are going to face Dartford, and they are right down there. Only 4 points after us, so they are going to try to keep up with us. So let's go. Let's try and get to that game, and it's a away game, so we're not going to make any money out of this, and then we're going to play away and away. Oh crap. We're starting the next episode with Slough in the league, and the second game next episode will be Enfield in the FA Trophy, and both of those games are going to be away, so it's going to be tough. But yeah, let's see what we can do. He's been doing, we're going to praise his training level, put his arm around him, like that. Training, Shory Johnson. Johnson has been training quite well actually this season. Now that we don't have Stern Irvine anymore, he's been taking that position to train the best week out and week in, I think. So that's good for him and for us, of course, to get him up and running and get our right defender to reach his peak before he's too old, I hope. So yeah, last game of this episode. Let's hope it's a good one. We need to get a couple of points here. 3 would be nice, of course. Let's see. Team selection. We're gonna... Duro is back. And we keep Ellison Wright on the bench because Steele did get injured. And I don't know. He is back in full fitness though. But I think I'm going to go with this. Oh no, let's get Steele the opportunity on the bench again. Let's see what we can... Like that. We do like that. Jora and Stag. Jora is actually quite good there. We have Liam Nash. I'm a bit worried here. Cuthbert should not be playing as a central midfielder. Or central defender. Rory should get his position back there. And yeah, Chori's going to get to play again. He's going to stay in the team. And I think we're going to get Rabbits back because he's been rested. So we have a rested team now. They all seem to be in good condition for this last game of this episode. And let's hope that we can do something good today, boys. Underdogs here, so let's pump our fists. Dartford, and we are underdogs, but they're in 12th and we're 7th. Well, doesn't always end up being as good as they were predicted before the season, I guess. But we need to get back in winning ways here now. We can't continue to play this bad. But I don't really know how to get back on winning track. But we're going to try. We're going to... Oh! Can you score? Yes! Traore scores! 1-0 for Welling United. On away turf against Dartford. And we come back into the promised land with a playoff position. Good lads. Come on, let's give the Dartford a run for their money. We can do better than we've done this last couple of games. I know we have a good side. I know that we're good enough to be winning a couple of games here, actually. I'm pretty sure that we can do this. Come on. Come on, boys and girls. We need a win. We really need to stay in this position here. Now we've played 20 games. This is the 20th games of the season. I think there's 24 teams, so that means that's 46 games to this season. And yeah, so we're not halfway there yet, but we can't get on these long runs of losing games and still think that we're going to be ending up in a position in the playoffs, so to speak. Oh, that's a good save by Hadler. Another good decision to keep him in the goal. He's been brilliant this season. I mean, Egan was very good last season, but I think Hadler has been brilliant this season. So it's been hard for Egan to try and to get back into the team, because you don't want to take out a goalkeeper that has done the extraordinary saves that Hadler has done for us, and he's been saving our skin in so many games. So it's important to keep him in. It's hard to take him out. He sort of becomes a sort of a rabbit foot as well, where you are afraid to lose your luck if you bring him out. Ooh, that was the post. That wasn't Hadler this time. That was the post that saved us. Dartford is playing better than us right now, but my players have been playing better than his players. So yeah, that's only Ryan Nilsson that has been really good for him, and we have 4 players that have 7 or more. So I'm hoping that we can continue to play like this in the second half. We also see that Maidstone is running away now. They have 3-3 against Braintree. So yeah, this could be a good opportunity to perhaps give a little tug and get a couple of points away from Maidstone. And Slough is right behind us. And Slough is the team that we're going to be facing in the first game in the next episode. So that's going to be nervously. That is a bit of a nervous thing. And we're going to play them away, so that's going to be extra tough. We can see here they have 1,172 attendance, and 480 has travelled from Welling to come and see this game. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's a load of supporters that we have gotten to come with us. That's good. Really good. As long as we're in the lead, I am quite okay with the time running away. This is not good, though. That they are starting to create chances is, of course, not a good sign for me. I am thinking maybe I should be putting in Steele instead of Duro. Do I dare to do that? Duro hasn't been playing that good, but neither has Sonny. Sonny has even been playing worse. Oh my god. Who am I going to take out? Well, we're going to have to take out Sam Kelly. He's really tired, so get Rose in there. And then I'm thinking, you know, Painch is kind of tired as well, but we don't have anybody to put into that position. So I'm actually going to do this. It can be the most idiotic thing that I've ever done, and I'm going to actually do this as well. In with fresh legs to try and keep this 1-0. It's not... I don't want to let this run away with us. We want this 3 points, and we get it! We end this episode with 3 points against Dartford. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Finally, we turned things around a little bit here after a long, it felt like, a period of really bad form. We take a look at the you can see it started already here with Braintree, where we lost, and then we won, and we get back into a little, and then we draw, and then we won, and then we start losing here again. And my God, well, that's a loads of losses here, which isn't good. And then we got this draw, and now we have this win, and this is sort of what we need. We need those tight winnings. I don't really care for these 5-0. It's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is the 3 points and to go through in the cups, of course. But yeah, that is. So we end it in a good way, and that's all for this episode, lads. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'm sorry if I dragged on about Michael Jackson and all of that, gigs and Solskjaer and everything. But yeah, we did make it until the end of the episode here, where we won that game. So without further ado, do like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and stay safe out there. Bye bye bye.